Hello everybody, today we are going to make a starter guide to Guild Wars. To create a new character, press the create button. Now as you can see, there are 5 races: the Char, the Humans, the Norn, the Azura and the Savari. For the purposes of this demo, we're going to make a Char. As you can see, there are a female and male Char. As I am a male, I'm going to make a male Char. Now, as you can see, there are also 8 different classes. There are Elementalists, there are Warriors, Guardians, Engineer, Ranger, Necromancer, Thief, and Mesmer. For the purpose of this demo, you're going to use your basic melee character, the Warrior. Now, as you can see, here you have the body features. You can change their height, their physique, and their skin color. Here we have the head options, where you can change their hairstyles and colour, face and horns. Here we go on to the more detailed part, which is the face details. Here you can adjust the eye angles, your eye squint, eye width, your iris size, your eye size, brow placement, brow angle, brow thickness, and your eye colour. Then you can go on to, as Char, you can go on to customize your muzzle with nose width at bridge, nose tip width, nose height at bridge, teeth size, tilt of jaw, and tilt of muzzle. Then we go on to your horns and ears. You can change your ear length, your ear thickness, your horn length, and your head size. Then one of my coolest bits is you get to change your armor dye. You get to change the upper, lower, headgear and footwear of your armor. This is all random, by the way. I'm just clicking random colours. Then you get to go on to your personal story arrangements. As I am a warrior, you get to choose what starting gear you get. You can choose a Sparagon helm, a cap helm, or no helm at all, which instead will give you shoulder pads. Then you get to choose what your character acts like. Is he charmful? Does he act with dignity? Or is he ferocious? Then you get on to the actual story bit. With the Char, you can choose one out of 3 stories: the Blood Legion, the Ash Legion, or the Iron Legion. Then you get to choose your sparring partner, who will help you throughout your first part of the story. You can choose Maverick, Earl-Eye, Clawspur, Dinky, or Reaver. Then you get to choose the second part of your story. You can choose whether your sire is a loyal soldier, a sorceress shaman, or an honorless Guildan. Then you get to make your name. Then it will go on to your story. We'll just skip that and go straight into the battle. Sorry, it's a bit long loading. Right, here is your basic screen. 1 to 5 are your weapon skills. As you can see, you have to unlock weapon skills, and as I have nothing in my on hand, 4 and 5 are empty. At the moment, all I have is strike. 6 to 0 are your utility skills. 6 is your healing, 7, 8 and 9 are your utility skills, and 0 is your elite skills. You unlock these through skill points. Up in the upper left hand corner, you have game menu, contacts, inventory, hero, inventory, mail, Blackline Training Company, guild, and hints. We're going to get on to the first quest. Right. To talk to someone, simply go up to them and press F. Now, certain times you will be given certain choices, like this. You will then have to progress through the story. Your story missions can be seen in your upper right hand corner. That is really just how it works at the start. Just simply go up to an enemy and start hitting 1 repeatedly. As you can see, my F1 button is now ready. With the warrior, the F1 button launches a super move, but this F1 button changes depending on what class you are and what weapon you have. As you can see, I have unlocked a new weapon skill, Savage Leap. This will allow me to leap at the target. This will change depending on what I have equipped. Now we are coming up to a cutscene. In this you'll have a cutscene and you are invulnerable to enemies while in this cutscene. So, you just got a mission to help the Tribune of the Blood Legion. To do this, you must advance your way to the crypt. While we're here, we may as well kill enough ghosts to get Hamstring, our third stored ability. As you can see, here is an event. We cannot enter the gate yet because Tribune Brimstone is down there fighting, but the ghosts will overrun him if they come from behind. So we must defend the gates until Tribune Brimstone has completed his task with the heroes down there, and the task resets for us to go down. In the meantime, we may as well have a scout round. As you can see, the event has succeeded. As you can see, Eric Lock now needs reinforcements. We're gonna have to help him. We have another event, but this one has a certain objective. Ghost waves defeated. It says we must defeat 4 ghost waves before we can continue on. As you can see, we have done 1 ghost wave. We must do this 3 more times to succeed in the event. As the event goes on, the event will get harder. As you can see, the last wave is considered of a boss, namely Duke Baradin himself. As you can see, he has a special ring round him. This indicates he is a veteran monster. Here we have a little boss cutscene. These ones cannot be skipped, unlike the other cutscenes. Now you see it is a group event. Events like these should be done in a group, but at low level they can easily be done by yourself. Now, as it is loading, I should point out the loading screen. Here you can see your objectives for that area. As we've already seen one of these before, I don't want to ramble on, so I'll just skip it. We have completed a quest. Whenever you complete a personal story quest or a major event, you get to choose a reward. I'm going to choose the buckler. Also, you will gain a substantial amount of XP. XP is used to gain levels, which levels can in turn get you skill points at level 5. But we've just gotten a new item, the buckler. As you can see, now that I have something in my offhand, and I can now use the offhand abilities, but I still need to unlock them. Here we have a scout. She will scout the surrounding area for us and tell us where missions are. Now, you may have noticed through there that this quest here is level 2, and it has level 2 in brackets. This means I am the recommended level to do this quest. But if we go to the quest here, it is level 5 in red brackets. This means I am not the recommended level to do the quest. So, let's get on to the basic side quests that are separate from your personal story, and every character can do them. Here's one now. As you can see, it is level 2, so I am the recommended level to do this. It is a basic pick up and return quest, which involves me picking up metal and bringing it back to the armory. As you can see, doing that gave me about, let's say, a tenth or something of the quest completion. Once this bar fills up, you complete the quest and you will get a reward of gold at the end. Let's complete this quest. An enemy. Enemies with red at the end of their name, enemies that have red in their name will start attacking you. I have a weapon, a dagger. Sadly, it cannot be used by my class or profession, so I cannot use it. I have completed the quest, and now I have mail. As you can see, for completing the quest, I have gained a cash reward of 45 copper to simply take the copper, take all. I also have a message for my personal story, telling me to report in immediately. That will lead on to the next bit of my personal story. But I would like to end it with going through the menus. The two basic menus you'll need to worry about are your hero and inventory menus. Your hero menu will have all equipable items here, your skills and traits here, your story completion here, your crafting here, your achievements here, and your PvP rank and title here. If you get skill points, you can end up spending skill points on these. Now for the inventory. The inventory is basic. You have the basic 20 slot starter bag that cannot be removed. But you can get extra bags like your leather bag that can add to your starter that can add it to your bag space. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you have a fantabulous time in Guild Wars 2.